Hello, my pink sisters. I'm Leilani Jones, and I'd like to welcome you to Cinderella's Closet, your specialty lingerie boutique. Today on the pink carpet, we will be speaking with the owner, Dana Walker Jackson. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning, Leilani, and good morning to my pink sisters out there.
And how are you today?
I'm doing great, wonderful, fantabulous.
Okay, my sister. Okay, Dana, really getting down to some business. I wanted to know, after taking the tour of your boutique, I wanted to know what inspired you because it's just really a place of warmth, of inspiration, and of everything that you did here. You really put a lot of thought to it. So, can you give me some insight on the inspiration?
Yes, I can, and thank you very much for the compliments. I myself am a breast cancer survivor, and while I was on my journey, I actually asked God to show me what my purpose is. And I noticed that what I was going through, there was gaps in the process. I would go to the store to pick up my post mastectomy bras and my prosthesis, but my room was way in the back in the corner. It had these bright lights, and it just felt really impersonal. So, I said, okay, when I get through my journey, I want to create a fitting room and a facility where breast cancer fighters and survivors could come and they could feel at home, they could feel comfortable, and they can actually be fitted for their post mastectomy products, but feel like a woman again, because we lose so much in the process. And to have to go into an area or an arena where you feel cold, I just wanted to change that, and that's where all of this came from.
So, you've been on this journey for a while, and as your friend, yes, I'm Dana's friend, I remember the original journey. Let's take it back. What was the original thought and process in your mind?
Okay, so my original thought, before I did this, I used to sell shoes online. And then I was diagnosed with breast cancer, so I had to shut down my shoe business. And I was thinking, okay, what is it? What else could I possibly, sell, use that online space? So I was actually at a market in Vegas with some friends of mine, and we were actually looking for wares that we can put on our website. And I'm a pancake lover, and I had went to Denny's, and I was waiting for my pancakes. And I just had said, Lord, what is it that I could do? And he gave me this idea of lingerie. The first thing that we put on in the morning, lingerie. And like I said before, one of the things that we lose in the process of losing our breasts and our hair and all the other things due to our medications that they have to give us, we lose our pretty. So while I was at the show, I said, okay, let me find a manufacturer that can manufacture bras, and we can have pretty lacy bras like, the stores and things of that nature. So I created a line called Pretty by Cinderella's Closet, and that's where it all started. And I went through some good manufacturers, bad manufacturers. It was a year and a half process of trial and error and finding out that the whole manufacturing process was just bigger than what I needed to tackle. In essence, I was trying to recreate the wheel, and I didn't need to recreate the wheel because there were manufacturers out there that were already doing this that I could partner with.
Okay, well, now, Dana, when you say that, let me ask you this. I know what the difference is, but I want you to tell our viewers what the difference is by coming into Cinderella's Closet.
Well, the difference is you're working with a breast cancer survivor. Someone, when I sit down with you and I consult with you, and the majority of my consults, it's more or less like therapy. When I can say, I know what you're going through, I know what you're feeling, I know what that has done for you emotionally.
You can make it personal.
I can make it personal, and I truly understand it. And one of my taglines is pretty starts from within. And I think that's perfect for as far as our bras and our panties. That's the first thing that we put on. It's just like when you get a new outfit and you look good, and you feel good.
And you dance in the dressing room.
And you dance in the dressing room. So it starts from within. But the main thing that I want my clients to really understand is that they are who they are. Before, during, and after. You are still the same person. You are still pretty. You are still beautiful. So even though, for me, it was like looking in the mirror. When I looked in the mirror, I had no hair. My color had changed. I had no breasts. But yet and still, I kept hearing, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I didn't feel it, you know. But I know that with a pretty lace bra with some matching lace panties, you know, when I walk into the room and, you know, my husband, even though he loves me whether I had hair or not, but when I see that little eyebrow lift up like, oh, look at you today, you know, then I feel like I'm regaining what was lost.
Okay, yes. Dana, I just thank you so much for your time. Is there, well, before I go into that, I know that when you were going through your journey, the one thing that I was so inspired by was your attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my last question to you. What would you say to your pink sisters out there that have been told that you will have to have a breast remove, or just someone that's dealing with cancer, period?
Mm-hmm.
What would your advice be?
Well, the first thing is you have to go to your faith, and that's whoever you believe in, and you have to understand and truly believe that this is just part of your journey. For me, I stayed positive. I made sure that I surrounded myself around positive people. Anybody that came with negative news, they didn't get past the door, because I believe it's all state of mind. And I've told my doctors this. My doctors were very instrumental in my recovery, but it was also up to me. And I believe what was up to me was 90% to keep that frame of mind. And I had to realize this is uncontrollable for me. So whether it's in the plan for me to be here tomorrow, or maybe it's not, I'm still going to live in this day, today, and have a positive spirit and believe that this is part of the plan. And for me, everything that I went through has brought me to where I'm at now. And I know you know me. I believe we're all here for a reason, and we all have a purpose. And I had to go through this journey in order to get to my purpose. And my purpose is to help other breast cancer survivors get through their journey.
Well, Dana, thank you so much for this time. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, especially the Pink Sisters, I hope that you will come into the Cinderella's Closet, your specialty lingerie boutique, and visit Miss Dana, because she really has a heart for anyone that is going through any type of breast cancer treatment, and she wants you, as she stated, to be healthy, to have a good experience in your journey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, and thank you, Pink Sisters, and we'll see you again on the pink carpet. God bless and take care.